Hi everyone, I'm Nikki, this is Leigh, and we just bought a new house.
Good morning from on top of the house. We are starting another day and I've just started by climbing up the stairs to our house, which is this ladder here. So I'm already warmed up. We're gonna jump in straight back to the action today. And you know what they say in the world of painting, it's another day, another roller. And that's, that was so bad. That's exactly what we're doing today. So I've got a lot to do. Also the stairman's coming. So I want to paint this room one more coat all the way around. And then I'm going to do a first coat here in the hallway and hopefully get a first coat done here in the baby's room. So that would be really cool if I can get all that done. Before I do that, I'm gonna put the kit or the silicone in the corners up here. So if I do have some extra time, that'll be dry by the time I get to it. So first job is silicone in the corners, and then we're going down to paint. And in between, the guy's coming to measure the stairs. So I'm really hoping I can get 1, 2, 3 rooms painted today. That will be really good. So it'll be a second coat on this room, first coat on this room, and a first coat on the baby's room. And then maybe we even go up there into the attic. So let's get rolling. Anyone who's thinking about painting their house though, you have to do this method as the base coat because it's so good. Okay, so here's the genius or crazy idea from Hanny. So what he's suggested to do to save time is you buy one of these, which is like a garden hose with a spraying spout on it. And then you buy this, which is a primer. So you pour this into here and then spray it on the walls very lightly so that it doesn't run, and that seals the plaster so that then you don't have to do the primer. And it's much faster. So instead of taking probably at least 2 days to do a coat of paint, this will take about 3 hours to do this room's and the attic. In terms of painting time, it's so fast. Look at this. Just keep it a distance, work my way down lower. And I'm not covering the wood because I'm going to sand that later. So that's wet now. Okay, so I think I'm going to continue on with this one. Nice one, Hanny. I'm not sure what it's like on pre-painted or other materials, but on plaster, like usually if you wipe your hand on plaster, it would come up white, but there's nothing on there. So what happens is it's just like a sealer. The blue stuff seeps in, but you just spray it and it goes on so fast. I did this whole house, this whole attic in 20 minutes with 2 coats. So that's incredible. You can see there's like a little bit of a blue tinge. I'm not too sure if you catch that on the camera or not, but yeah, it's like a shiny surface now. I am really happy with this idea. It saved me so much time. Best painting tip ever. Okay, that's it. First job of the done today. All the ceiling is sealed. All the seals are sealed with the white stuff. So they're looking really good. It's time to start the second job of the day, which is painting. Just gonna have to figure out which room I'm gonna start in. So since all the other bits and pieces are in our bedroom, I think I'm gonna start with the first coat in the hallway and then go into the kids' bedroom, baby's room, and then back finish the day with the last coat, final coat in the bedroom, in our room. I think that sounds like a good plan. Just got to stir the paint up a bit, give it a good mix before we get going. pretty good. Oh, what happened? What happened to you? I'm not sure what would happen to you guys if I knocked you over or something. But you missed the first coat of paint. Paint of coat. I'm gonna have to be extra careful here because I'm painting against the wall and there's no stairs on the other side of the wall. It's just a big fall down to the next level, so I have to be very careful not to fall down here, especially when I'm here on my own. Just take my time. Oh gosh. The dangers of painting. I'm trying not to fall down the attic upstairs, fall down the stairs in the attic, and I'm trying not to fall down the stairs here. Always a good idea not to fall down the stairs. Okay, getting closer to the non-stair part now, the non-danger part. Just one slip is all it takes, and I'll be all the way down there, which is a big drop. Close to it now. It looks so much better when you put some paint on here. It looks really good. It's gonna be a very white house, but the thing is with white, we can change it easily later. I just want it to be able to move in, you know? We can work out what looks good, what colors go with all this, everything, including the stairs, the tiles, whatever else. White's the easiest one to change over. So we're just gonna make it nice and easy and start with that for now. But it does make it look bright in here, so I like that. Yeah, just a little scratch on the wall there. It's turned up, so I might have to sand that out. Remind me again before I do a second coat. Okay, we're making progress. The hallway is done. So that leads us into the baby room. So this is what we're gonna do next. I've realized I haven't cut this one in, so I'm gonna cut it in and roll it at the same time, just to make things go faster. And then we're going back to our bedroom. So let's try and get this done, the bedroom done, and then maybe I can even start upstairs in the attic. I've still got some time today. We'll see how we go. Great expectations. Big dreams, I mean. All right, let's do it. Okay, I've finished all the cutting in, so it's time to do the roof. Let's do it. Oh, forgot about the stick. Give it another stir, and then it's time for another top up. And we can start on the walls now. The roof is done. It's time for another top up, and I have this paint. I'm not too sure how much it is, but you get 25% free. Okay, so it's 12.5 litres, and I think we're going to use 1 tub of these to do the whole first coat on this level. So that's pretty good going. So if we do 1 tub for the first coat, we'll probably use less for the second. But I bought a lot of them, so we've got more than enough. That's it for another day painting. I think it was a pretty successful day today. I didn't get everything I wanted done, but I managed to do upstairs in the corners. I painted a first coat in this room and the hallway. I was going to keep going into our room to do a second coat, but I think it's a little bit dark at this point. But we're getting down to the wire. The stairman came, so he's going to measure up the stairs, which is really good because we need those if we're going to finish this project. I can't move in without him. And the other thing is we had a call from the tiler. Now the tiler said he can do it in the first week of January. The due date of the baby is the 1st of January, so that's really pushing it, but we need to order the tiles. So tomorrow I'm going to pick up Nicky. We're going to go tile shopping. And even though we haven't picked out the kitchen or anything like that, we have to pick out the tiles because sometimes they don't get delivered. It takes a few weeks, so we need to do that now. So it's getting down to the wire and it's getting very exciting, but I'm making progress. I'm happy with that. See you soon for another one, probably with Nicky shopping for tiles. Welcome back. Sorry to disappoint. It's just me today, no Nicky. We did go tile shopping, but that kind of didn't work out. We have picked one tile out, and let me just say, choosing tiles is difficult. But come on in, let's have a look. I want to show you where we're at with the house again. So I've put a ladder in here to get upstairs from the outside ladder. You can see the floor is looking all nice, so that's really cool. And over here, I've got the drying machine sucking in water. So let's empty that. That's the first job on the list today. It's gonna be full. Look at that, look at all that water. It's absolutely full. I got you sit you down. I need 2 hands for this. I don't wanna knock the bucket over. There we go. That is 1 full bucket right there. Let's throw him outside. Oh my gosh. It's sucking all the water out of the floor because the floor has been so wet. There we go. That's the first job of the day done. What he does is he sucks in air here, and it's a dehumidifier, gets the moisture, and the moisture goes in the bucket and collects that because there's so much water in the floors and in the plaster that it's just sucking and sucking up more and more. Actually, you can see here, it's still wet here because I think these bricks are leaking. Look at that, that is wet there. Bummer. But yeah, the house is all looking good, so I'm going to try and paint 1 layer today. I've come in late, so we'll see what we can do. And I want to show you guys the stairs. The other night before I left, I painted all the paint peeler off the stairs. So we'll go up and scrape that off as well and see what that looked like. So I've just moved the dehumidifier into this room because this room is going to be the first that gets tiled. So I want that dry first. And so he can do his work and we'll go up the ladder and have a look at this paint. All right, we're back in the office. So have a look at this wood. Oh my gosh, the paint peel has come off, but it hasn't peeled any paint off. Oh, it has. It's peeled a layer, another layer. There's more layers of paint here. How many layers of paint is that? Oh my gosh, look and see. You got the brown and another layer under that. Still to go. Oh my gosh, so I'm gonna peel all this off at the end and put another layer on, but what happens is when you pull that stuff off, it gets really sticky and falls on the floor, gets in your shoes and you wear it everywhere. So I want to do it and then finish it. This room's looking good. It's looking kind of blue though. So I hope this next layer covers up that blue. Let's do it. Let's get painting. So this is going to be the second layer in this room. Hopefully it covers up all the blue because the primer that I used is blue and it's you kind of see through it. So this should fix that, I hope, fingers crossed. And then we'll get this room finished 1 at a time. That's good. So that's my day today.